Okay, here's our next one that we're going to do. This is a console radio. It's not a professional console. It's made up. This is a battery set. They made this in, it used to come in a small box, you know, just a cabinet, small cabinet. And they made it to where it would fit in this console, and it has a speaker built in. It has a horn speaker built into it. And the radio itself is in there. It's just the same radio that you would find in the small box, but they have it mounted in this console. And in the back, this shelf back here is where they'd put the batteries. They'd have the batteries down under there, and they'd string the wires up through holes into the inside. There's holes in there where the battery wires would come in, and they'd fasten them onto the terminals and operate the set. And this made it just a nice living room set for people. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get it working, and it'll be a nice radio. This has been sitting in my living room for over 20 years. I haven't even looked at it. I don't know if it's working. It looks like somebody has worked on it. It's got a piece of wire on there that's not original, and it's got some connections on the speaker that are not original. So it's like somebody's worked on it. The tubes are gone, but that's probably whenever I get these radios, I pull the tubes out of them and put them in boxes in the attic. Okay, to get it out of here, the radio, the chassis itself, the front panel, fits in slots. It slides down in slots. So this top piece has to come off. And there's some screws on the side here that come out, and that lets you remove that top piece, hopefully. Screw. I guess I ought to have a cup. We'll put those in a cup so we don't lose them. Okay, now we got another one here. No screw in it. All right, we got one more over here. Okay. Set that aside. Okay, now. Okay, there are two screws in the back holding it. Now that's a screw. Look at that sucker, 3 inches long. Wow. Now, I remember where I got this radio. It was at one of the conventions, and the radio club conventions, and it didn't sell in the convention. Nobody bid on it. It was one of those times when it passed, and the guy was in the back of the place when we were getting ready to go home, and he was saying, "Damn, what am I going to do with this thing? What am I going to do with it?" And I went up. I said, "I'll give you $20 for it." And he said, "Sold." I gave him $20 and came away with this. He didn't want to take it home with him, so I got the thing for $20. Okay. Oh, there's another one. 3 of those big long screws. Okay. See, that just comes right out of there. No screw there. Okay, there's one right there. There's one right here. apparently there are screws in. All right. There it is. Okay, see, that's our speaker. We can just have it over here to test it. Look at that. Okay. Now, this one, okay, we're missing a nut on the back of that one. The others are okay. This one we'll have to fix. See, the knob is loose. The others are nice and tight. All right, let's look underneath, see what we have. Okay, here we have two miserable pieces right here. Okay, okay, first I'm going to go to the speaker. Here's the speaker, and I'm going to ohm it. Ha! It's got continuity. The driver for the speaker is good. It doesn't mean that the mechanical part's good, it just means that the electrical part is good. Alright, so let's take this transformer and see. Okay, that winding's good. Okay, one of them goes there and there. Ah! Okay, this is good. Right on there, okay. Okay, we go to here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here. Boy, that sure doesn't look good. And then the other one is from here to right here. There's nothing there. Looks like this one's got an open winding on it. Alright, let me see what we got here. Okay. Alright, that would be the first thing we got to do. In there, okay. Alright, this one is toast. Okay, we've got two ways we can do this. I've got windings that will fit onto this core, and I've also got other transformers that are this size. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can find a transformer this size, and we can just mount it right in there and be ready to go. Okie dokie. Oh, right, the rheostat looks good, both of them. Nice ceramic rheostats and no broken wires. Okay, so I'll go in the attic and get a transformer. And then we just clean things up and we'll fire it up and see if it works. In my pile of stuff in the attic, I just happen to have the exact transformer. Okay. Alright, now, let's see, we got the wires on there. We just... Okay. Now, this is the short one, okay? there. And another one goes over here. Okay. All right, that gets our replacement transformer in there. This is the switch. We got to have that clean. You want that shiny? Now the contacts have to be clean too. Okay, and then this one. Ah, look at that. See right here? Not connected. You gotta check every little thing. Now I've got two condensers here. I'm going to go to 100K scale, and we've got to measure those and see if they leak. Way, way high. Way, way high. Okay, now our grid leak. Where's the grid leak? There. Aha. Grid leak, right here. Okay, we should read 2 megs or so. And we do. Okay, grid leak is good. See that one? Loose, broken. Okay, that one's good. Okay, those 2 are good. This one here is broken. Okay. Without that wire, then as you turn it, it breaks connection. Because the bearings aren't, solid. So, got to have that piece of wire on there. Okay. I didn't make it long enough. All right. Okay, drag it. There you go. Now. Okay. Okay, that takes care of those. All right, next thing we've got to do, scrape these tube sockets. All right, now that's all the tube sockets. Good. Okay, now the okay, the power output tube is down on this end. Okay, that's this one here. This one doesn't have a pin on it. I had to go find one that's got a pin. See, they have a little retainer pin here that makes it where they'll work in either type of socket. You can put it either in the socket that has the wipers, or you can put it in this type, which is the old one. This is a later tube, and it doesn't have the pin on it, so it only goes in one that has the wiper type. Okay, so we'll just have to go get one. Okay, I'll go get a 71A that has a pin on the side of it. All right. Okay, this one's got the little tit on the side of it, so it'll work. I think I probably ought to test it first. I'll test it. That's good. Okay. All right, now, that gets everything. What all these are. Some of these are labeled, others are not. Okay, well, we'll figure those out first. Okay. That looks okay. We're going to need some wires on here because we need to clip our power supply leads. Okay, that's our filament. Now, I got two connections over here that I don't know what are. Oh, these are headphone connections right here. They're not used. So, I've got ground, filament, B plus and B plus, and antenna. I need an antenna connection. All right. Okay, that gets us all our wires. Now we need to take that speaker and let's just get it up here and see. All right. Let's turn a signal generator on. And the first thing we'll do is we'll see whether it makes any noise with a signal generator. That'll let us know a little bit. Okay. Okay, so the speaker puts out plenty of noise with a signal generator. All right. Very good. And we'll put these about halfway up. Okay. Now, I've got to have the power supply. Okay. Now, we said ground is there. Okay, we have our A. Ground goes here. Okay. I'm going to set them about 3/4 of the way up. Okay. The speaker came loose, of course. Okay, speaker's connected. Okay, next, the low voltage goes to this one, and the high voltage goes to this one over here. Woo! About 6 milliamps through our tube. Okay, now we got to have an antenna. Let's see, do we get anything? If I touch the grid leak, we should get a buzz. So we got signal going through it. Of course, don't hear anything off the antenna. Okay. Tubes are all lit. Ah.
Never get to one. I'll tell a little history story, and then I'd get distracted by Cheetos, and then the show would be over. Hang on a second.
Okie doke.
I hate the IRS. That's not taking on the IRS in a professional manner. Paramount Tax really knows how to do it. In fact, they'll let you know you may even qualify for the new.
It's definitely not fun to tune a 3-dial set. Okay. All right. That's it. It works. Okie dokie. Now, we put it all back in the cabinet, and that will finish it. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead. This is a little bit crummy looking. I'm going to see if we can get this off of here. A little steel wool here to where it'll look better. Okay. All right. Now, that looks good. That looks real good. You know, that's a little crappy looking. Let me go get some spray. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spray this to make it look a little better. All right. Now, I'm going to take this and set it out in the sun, make it dry quicker. All right. And then we have to have the support. Okay, got a super long screw and one of the spacers. Okay, we stick that under here. Okay. That looks very, very good. Now we have to have, okay, this right here goes here. Okay. All right. And we have to have some screws. Alright, now that gets the radio put back in the cabinet. Okay, that's good and solid. Next, Okay, we have to wait for that paint to dry and we'll put the speaker back in. Alright, the speaker is all dry. It looks really nice. Okay. Okay. And this okay, that's it. That's very nice. Okay, so there's our console. Okay, that looks good. And the cabinet's in good shape. The cabinet doesn't need to be worked on at all. Okie dokie, that does it.